St. Thomas. The PNP now sits on 14 seats, Jamaica. Let's hop on over to Kingston. You no need no eyeglass. I realized the PNP had some little issue with Central the other day, but it seems like things fall in line. And the people are now rallying behind Steve McGregor. And it is a good look. Remember, Rosie come class Donovan Williams, you know. And if Donovan Williams is the sitting MP and her own councillor, Rosie can come class him. Something is wrong with the Labour Party in Central Kingston. It is clear to say that the PNP will retake Central Kingston. So the PNP now sits on 15 seats. Moving on over to St. Andrew, Jamaica. The two rural seats them going back to the PNP. Andrew Wife seat and Cuthbert Flynn. East Rural going back to the PNP and West Rural going back to the PNP. And I'm getting to understand that the constituency of St. Andrew Eastern has gone clear back to the PNP. I hear that Pat Duncan is putting up a fight. All they need to do is do some more work in the Mona division. They don't have the Papine division locked. Jamaica, Eastern St. Andrew is coming back to the PNP. East Rural St. Andrew is coming back to the PNP. And West Rural St. Andrew is coming back to the PNP. The People's National Party now sits on 18 seats. 18 seats. Moderator, pay attention to this clown when named Queen Francis. I don't know if anybody give her anything to laugh about, but there's nothing funny. Your government has failed the people of this country. So keep laughing. Thank you, moderator. Get rid of them. I don't want them over here. Focus time. Let's move on over to St. Catherine, Jamaica. The election done right there, so you know. We no go to St. Catherine. Remember, we pick up 18 seats already. We are going to hold on to the 14 that we already have. So right there and then, totaling 32 seats. The PNP win the election, you know. We no go to St. Catherine yet. We no go to Clarendon yet. We no go to Manchester yet. And we no go to St. Elizabeth yet. And the election done. Eh? Jamaica people, let us see the margin of victory for the People's National Party. Let's continue. Let's hop on over to St. Catherine. And it is safe to say that the PNP will pick up 2 more seats in St. Catherine. They are going to pick up the East Central St. Catherine seat. Orlando Terrelong will lose that seat. And we all know that Big Rob gone. No return for Robert Miller for Southie. Dr. Dawes is taking that constituency. So right there, the PNP now sits on 34 seats. Let's hop on over to Clarendon. Starting with North Clarendon. That Sibley's guy, he's going to lose North Clarendon. You don't need no eyeglass, you see? PNP is going to take Northern Clarendon. PNP now sits on 35 seats. What about the constituency of Northwest? Felipe Henriquez is no more. It's a battle within the Jamaica Labour Party to settle that seat. Warren Newby want it. Corey Dunkley want it. Felipe Henriquez give it up. Poor thing them. All me know Richard Azana take it back. So the PNP now sits on 36 seats. Jamaica. A little birdie tell me said judgment are going in a North Central Clarendon between Nesta Morgan and Dr. RJ Dixon. That North Central seat is one to watch, you know. North Central Clarendon seat is one to watch. And like Southwest St. Anne, put the pause, big up yourself, Tika, on North Central Clarendon. That is going to be a swing seat come election day, just like Southwest St. Anne. So let me just watch North Central a little bit. But that is it for Clarendon. Let's move on over to Manchester. You don't need no eyeglass to see Peter Bunting. I got take back South Manchester. Me don't know what make them put back Robert Chin, but we not really business with the Labour Party. Robert Chin is going to lose that South Manchester seat. The PNP sits on 37 seats. Moving on up to Manchester Central. Why Rhoda you kinda dark? No look good for Rhoda Moy Crawford at all. Donovan Mitchell is going to take Central Manchester. So the PNP now sits on 38 seats. But Jamaica, one constituency that is going to shock the nation is Manchester North East. Hadley Shaw constituency. I don't know what going up there, but the people them fed up. Them never get the choice where them want. The people them want Robert Miller, the councillor for the Cregate division, as the successor. But them no want give Robert Miller. Them say a smaddy name Idran Makalski or whatever name. And the people them no want Mr. Makalski up there. Them want Mr. Miller. I say to you, Labour right, please to give the seat to Makalski. Yes, disobey the people's wish and don't give it to Mr. Miller. Give it to Mr. Makalski. I agree with you, Labour Party. Give the seat to Makalski. Jamaica, Northeast Manchester is one to watch. Northeast Manchester is one to watch. And I say to you, I am declaring it this afternoon that Northeast Manchester will return after 30 odd years. The PNP will finally get to develop the constituency of Northeast Manchester. I am declaring that constituency for the PNP. Northeast Manchester. PNP is going to take that. You can't tell me. Say the Labour right them have Christiana division 30 odd years. And the PNP managed to take it away from them and had them in a power with 49 MP. Labour done. Labour Party is finished. And with the help of Hadley Shaw and the fact that the party is not giving Hadley Shaw what he requested by inserting an individual in Northeast Manchester as the candidate, Labour is finished. It is going to be an eye-opener come election day. The PNP is going to take Northeast Manchester. Continue to strategize. Valentin Wint will be the MP for Northeast Manchester. You can't tell me it's a good Christiana division turn orange after 30 odd years. Under the Jamaica Labour Party, we're not done. It is finished. PNP wall and power the stand and now them take away all they have is the Cregate division. And if the PNP strategize And the fact that them not give the constituency to Mr. Miller, I am sure they are disgruntled up there and they are going to throw their support with the national swing. The PNP is going to take Adley Shaw's seat. So the PNP now sits on 39 seats. Remember, we win already, you know. We just count the margin of victory for the PNP. Jamaica, let's hop on over to St. Elizabeth. And based on what I'm seeing in St. Elizabeth, the People's National Party is running away with Northeast St. Elizabeth. Zuleika Jess is running away with Northeast St. Elizabeth. I hear says Zuleika Jess beat Delroy slowly up there like a Congo drum. Me not even gonna say too much. 40 seats that for the People's National Party. 40 seats. And I'm getting to understand that some eruption are going in Southwest, you know. I hear say Mirinda Wellington are going good in a Southwest St. Elizabeth, you know. Yes. Likewise, Miss Patricia Forrester up there in Northwest, because J.C. Hutchinson finally stepped down the old tyrant. Jamaica, this election is going to be one for the books. And I say to you that the people of this country is going to give Mama P I wonder if I should say it though.